the show going. This next gentleman performs all over New York City. We're happy to have him here at the Ice House. Please welcome on stage Dave Kamsler. Dave Kamsler.
So, the Kentucky Derby was a few weeks ago. Yeah, I still remember last year's race. Remember it was very tragic, that horse 8 Bells that had to be destroyed right after the finish line. I just remember the headline in the paper the next day said, Big Brown wins Derby, second place horse euthanized. And I thought, man, I wish American Idol worked like that, you know? Come in first, you get a big thing of roses, you come in second, they put you down right there on national television. Right in front of everybody. It'd be very exciting for everybody involved. I'd even watch the hockey playoffs if it worked like that, you know? 2 teams locked inside an arena, only one goes home alive. You know Fox is working on something like that. So, I'm from New York City, so that means basically I hate everybody. It's the law there. Basically, it's because there's so many idiots around, I think. I call it the 90% rule, which is 90% of the general public is an idiot. And it's not hard to find proof anywhere you look. I'm taking Ambien, you know, the sleeping pill. And I looked on the warning label, and it says right on the jar, I swear to God, it says right on the label, it says, side effects may include drowsiness. Yeah, I sure hope so. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time here. May include drowsiness? What is that, if I'm lucky? If you didn't sneak me a bottle of Tic Tacs instead of the actual medicine? It's a sleeping pill. Drowsiness is not a side effect, it's the effect. 90%, I'm telling you. I'm watching this Nike commercial, and the woman running in the commercial has artificial legs, which it's Nike, and I'm sure it's supposed to be inspirational and just do it, and yeah, but I don't really think she needs a sneaker. She has no feet. You know, I'm not a doctor, but I gotta think you can get artificial legs made with those little treadmark dealies on the bottom. Save yourself the $80 on the shoes, right? But you know, there's some moron in a marketing meeting somewhere, you're going, you know, there's one group of people we can't sell any sneakers to. I can't figure out the demographics, why people with no feet are not buying any shoes. Must be the commercials. We must need new commercials. That's it. We had back in New York, we had a lot of ice storms this winter and power outages and things like that. So Con Edison, which is the big electrical utility there, actually did something about it. They made a big announcement. They were very proud. From now on, you'll be able to track power outages right on their website. It's true. So yeah, first it's going to be great. First big storm we have this winter, all I got to do is fire up the old computer, log on to the internet, and a couple of mouse clicks later, I'll be able to tell if I have electricity in my house or not. And my friend said, well, Dave, don't you have a laptop and a battery? Can't you use that and figure out if you have electricity or not? And I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a light switch, too, at home somewhere. That's usually a pretty good indicator of electrical activity in the area. The subway in New York, they have 2 pre-recorded announcements, a man and a woman at every stop. There's a woman's voice that tells you what stop you're at, and a man's voice that says, step in, stand clear of the closing doors. And I thought that was weird because they're basically paying 2 different people to do the same job. And I found out that they actually did a study, and they discovered that psychologically people respond better to a woman giving them information, like what stop it is, and to a man giving them instructions. And I thought, you know, I don't really think they needed to spend $2 million on a study to find out that people don't like to hear women bitching at them all the time. I think any married guy could have told you that for free. It's like when you're on the computer and you're about to click on something that's irrevocable and Windows pops up with a window that says, you sure you want to do this? And the choices are yes, no, and don't ask me that again. My girlfriend needs a button that says, don't ask me that again, you know? Take out the garbage. Did you get the car fixed? Stand clear of the closing doors. Don't ask me that again. I'm looking for that, but it could be worse, I guess. My friend is getting divorced already. He's been married 8.5 months. Yeah, and they're getting divorced. I didn't even get the thank you card for the gift. 8.5 months, poor guy. Poor me, really. You know how much it's cost me, that wedding? A wedding gift, an engagement gift. I rented a tux. He lasted 8.5 months. Could have got myself a flat screen TV with all that money. At least that would have come with a 1-year warranty on it. Serious. I'm gonna start giving post-dated checks now when I go to weddings. Here you go. This is made out to the two of you. It's payable 24 months from now. So if you can still stand each other then, long enough to be in the same room to sign the check, go crazy. Otherwise, I'm stopping payment on that thing. Because you know what? He's getting divorced. He's probably going to end up getting married again someday. It's going to cost me another gift. Maybe divorced again and married again. This is a scam, these married people, Paul. I can't afford this. I give on a sliding scale now when I go to weddings. Your first wedding, I give you a very lovely gift. Your second wedding, a little bit less. Still a nice gift, but you know, it's like slotting signing bonuses for draft choices. I got to give you a little bit less second time. If you have the audacity to invite me to a third wedding, plus a guest, I will respond for two people, but I will show up by myself. I will not bring a gift. I will eat my 2 steaks and I'll go home. Because believe me, I've already paid. So the stock market, the economies, everything's tough out there. I actually made a killing in the market a couple weeks ago. I bought 100,000 forever stamps when they were 42 cents. Next day, they went up to 44. I am rolling in it. I don't know if I should hold them and see if they go up to 100 or I try and sell them. You know, it's hard to sell 100,000 stamps all at once. So if anybody needs to mail a Volkswagen, see me after the show. I got a $2 bill in change the other day. I was very excited. I hadn't seen one of those in a long time, and I was saving it up for just the right moment. I was waiting for somebody to ask me if they could borrow $1, just so I could say, "No, I don't carry small bills, man. I don't want to break a 2. I only carry big bills, you know." Ask somebody on the street if they have change of a $2 bill. See what kind of look they give you. Or try it the other way around. Go to the bank next time you cash your paycheck. Tell them you want it all in hundreds, but I want 47 twos with that also. No, I'm going to the VIP room at the strip club later. That's not $1 for you, sweetheart. That's $2. Of course, I asked her if she wanted to go in the back with me, and she said, "Don't ask me that again." So, but I try to save money where I can. I entered the Nathan's hot dog eating contest last year on Coney Island in New York. Not to try and win the contest, but for a $25 entry fee, I got like 68 hot dogs. It was great. Everybody's stuffing them in their mouths. I'm stuffing them in my pockets and eating just one. I'm gonna need these to go, please. This is too much. Nobody can eat all these hot dogs. This is obscene. I finished in last place, but I ate for a month off those hot dogs. That's my time. My name's Dave Kamsler. Thank you very much.
Dave Kamsler, let him hear. Come on. Man.